Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. We're going to take us a short hike today at Bledsoe Creek State Park. Probably not going to show you everything that this park has to offer, but we're going to be here taking a few trails and get out and stretch our legs this morning. So let's get to it. So we're going to start directly across from the Welcome Center, as you see here. And we're going to run up this connector trail, and I think that goes up part of the High Ridge, and then we're going to go down to the Tennessee History Trail. So I think it ought to be a good little stretch for our legs here today. Are you ready, Levi?
Yep.
Let's go. Alright, we are currently on the High Ridge Trail now. We took the connector up from the parking lot. The High Ridge Trail actually does run all the way over towards the entrance and connects to the paved Storybook Trail. And then eventually, as you loop around the park, it connects to the Shoreline Trail. But I think we're going to branch off of this one and go down the Tennessee History Trail. And we might even go up Owl Ridge. I don't know. We'll just see what time it is and see where we're at. But this park is a awesome place to just come out and get into nature, and especially being so close to the house. We may even eventually try and come down here and camp, get Levi into camping. So we're going to carry on down the trail, and alright, we've come to a fork in the trail. We've got, and find the sign, High Ridge Trail, which is going to run straight up this way, or find the sign again, the History Trail. And I think we're going to take the History Trail. Hey Levi, which way do you want to go?
That way.
You want to go down the History Trail?
Yeah.
Alright, well let's go down that way. So the Tennessee History Trail is probably one of the easier trails here. It's not paved, but it is a smooth gravel trail. So, you know, if you've got small kids that want to come out here and walk on it, or you could probably even push a stroller on this, if it had good wheels on it, that is. They do have a paved trail that's the Storybook Trail, that if you follow along it, it has little placards to where you can read the story. High Ridge Trail is a little rough for a stroller. Levi managed it pretty well. I did carry him up the hill. But other than that, I mean, the Tennessee History Trail is a very smooth gravel trail. So this park's got something to offer for everybody. All right, we're here at Owl Ridge Trail. Gonna run up that back to High Ridge. And behind us is the Colonial Trade Cabin that's here on the Tennessee Historic Trail. So that's either going to be the beginning or the end of this trail for you, depending on what side you start on. But we're going to carry on up Owl Ridge and circle back around to the truck. Well, we finally got to the part of this hike where somebody wanted to be carried. So I guess that's a little bit more exercise for Dad. You gonna enjoy your ride up there, Levi? Mm-hmm. All right. Well, here we are at the intersection of Owl Ridge and the High Ridge Trail, and we're going to head back down this direction on High Ridge so we can get to the truck. And I know we always take pictures of the maps beforehand, which I had one of those from the park's website. But another cool thing, if y'all can see this, is I have Onyx off-road and the trails are actually mapped on here. So if you've got cell phone service, you can actually use that to make sure you're still on trail. So here's the connector. Actually, this is the connector that we came in on. I'm going to carry on down High Ridge this way. That way we can kind of get a little bit more of an experience. I think that's going to do it for this trip to Bledsoe Creek State Park. We're going to run back up to the playground and let Levi play some. So I hope y'all enjoyed tagging along with us. We'll catch you on the next one.